Today we're going to see if we can get these primers from Argentina to work in our Glock Gen 3 clones, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. Well, if you saw my one video, we had my SCT-19 project here and my Palmetto State Armory dagger out, and we put 25 rounds each through with these primers, and we had issues with them. So what I did was I got online and I ordered something for both of them to see if we can get these to fire. Let's go over to the table and I'll show you what I got. So what I picked up is I got some different striker springs here. These are from Wolff. I picked them up off of eBay, and actually if you bought them by twos, like I did here, you got a better deal on it, and both of these guns had failures, so I was like, I'll do that. So what these are the Wolff Extra Power Springs. Now supposedly the factory springs are 5.5 pounds, which is what both of these have. This one's from AIM Surplus, that one's from Palmetto State Armory. These are both factory striker and striker springs in these, so I'm guessing they're both 5.5 pounds. These are the Extra Power 6 pounds, so this should give it a little bit more oomph on them to see if we can ignite those primers. I figured for the price of these, I end up paying a little bit over 10 bones for both of these, so I'm really not worried about if they don't work. I'm not out a lot of money. What I want to do first is, though, I want to get a trigger pull on both of these and see where they're at, because they both have different trigger systems in there. They're not factory. And then we're going to install these off camera because YouTube won't allow it. And then we'll come back and I want to check the trigger pull, and then we're going to take them outside and see if they work. So the first one we're going to check is going to be my PSA dagger here. As you can see, there's nothing in the chamber, no magazine. This gun is safe to do a trigger pull on. We got my Wheeler trigger pull gauge here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this set up here. I'm going to help it a little bit just because the safety tab on the triggers on these are hard. We'll get a pull weight on this. And this one is just a little bit over 3.5 pounds, which if you guys follow the channel, you know this is definitely not a stock trigger in this one. So next we'll reset that. We'll move to my SCT-19 project here. And we'll check this out too. We can see there is nothing in the chamber here. No magazine in it. We'll drop that. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to help it a little bit here. And pull that trigger. You can see how it's slipping. It's hard to get on there. I'm going to reset this real quick. Get back into focus here real quick. Just notice that. And get a pull. Alright, and on that one here, we've got 4.5 pounds, which is normal on this one. This trigger is from Desert Tactical. He made it for me, and that's where he got it breaking at. So now I'm going to swap out these striker springs real quick, and then we're going to come back and check it, and then go outside and test them. Alright, just so you can have a little comparison here. This is out of the SCT-19 frame. There's the Wolff spring, and then we got the Wolff spring here, and this is out of the dagger. I'm going to get these swapped around real quick, and then I'll show you guys. So you can see I got the springs swapped around here, so what we're going to do is get these back in the slides and do another trigger pull test with them. Now we got everything back together here, and we got the dagger right here. You can see, once again, nothing in the chamber. No magazine in it. We'll do a pull on this. This one was basically 3.5 pounds when we tried it the first time. This time around, we've got about 4.5. Not too bad. Still very respectable on that one. We'll do the SCT-19 here next. Do a check on that again. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the magazine here. This one was 4.5, if we remember right. That felt a little bit harder. But yep, that one went up to 5.5 on that. I want to try it again just to make sure on this one. I really like the trigger in this one, but if we got to get those primers to work in these, I'm good with that. And once again, we're just under 5.5 pounds. So that did strengthen up the striker spring in these. So now let's get them outside and see if we can ignite those primers. I'm going to do the same thing again. I made 50 rounds up. We'll shoot 25 in each. Exact same rounds as the first video. So let's get outside and shoot them. Now we're outside, and it is a cold Northwest Ohio fall day here in the low 40s. So I got a question for you guys before we get started. Anybody know a good place where I can get some shooting gloves that can keep my hands warm but still can shoot a gun good? Leave a comment down below. Now let's get back to our testing here. Here we're going to go with our Palmetto State Armory dagger first. Exact same thing in the video last time. We'll shoot 25 in this one, 25 in the SCT-19 frame, and just see how they go. The only difference is we got the extra power striker springs in now. Let's see how the dagger does. And if you can see at the targets down there, I am missing my small silhouette target. Basically all of the splatter tore the wood up and it fell over. I might have to talk to MGM Targets about getting me some new T-post target hangers for those to rehang them. So MGM Targets, if you're watching this, hook me up. I love your guys' stuff and you know that. And with that said, let's start with the MGM gong here. Ooh, gotta turn the dot up a little bit, can't see it that good. Alright, now we got it turned up here where I can see it. Try the 6-inch. Alright, hit that. Let's try the MGM Coyote. Alright, I fired that magazine just fine. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, we got 13 rounds loaded up in this one here. I don't know if there's any wood left in that bowling pin, but let's try it. Alright, I can see a little bit of wood flying out of it as it swings. Let's try that small plate. Gopher. Alright, let's go for the big silhouette. Other big silhouette. Alright, all those fired just fine. I think we might have found a combo here, at least with the dagger. Alright, now we got the SCT-19 frame here, and we're going to try this off. Let's go with the MGM gong here. Not too bad. Let's try the 6-inch. There we go. Let's try the MGM Coyote in there. Alright, fired all those just fine. I think we found the cure for both of these. Alright, magazine number 2 here. Let's try the bowling pin. I'm going to have to replace that one here soon because I love shooting at the bowling pins now. Let's try a small plate. Shooting too quick here. Let's try the big silhouette. Alright, and I fired all those just fine. Let's go over my final thoughts here. So what's my final thoughts here of the Wolff extra power springs? Did the trick. Now you guys might be asking, Jesse, why you worry so much about the budget Glocks that your regular real Glocks fired them but these didn't? Just shoot them in your regular Glocks. Both of these budget guns I use them for test beds for optics, so they have got to shoot this combo. And the reason why they got to shoot this combo is the brick of primers is 15 bones cheaper than the next one's up, and that's a lot of money to save. So once I shot them in my Glocks and saw it was flawless in the Glocks, I was like, what could make this be better in my budget ones? And the first thing I thought of was the striker springs. Let's bump those up and see. So like I said, I hopped on eBay and I found these, and the guy actually does a deal. The more springs you buy, the cheaper the price is on them. So I bought 2 of them because I needed 2 of them, and I'm glad it worked out. I'm going to leave a link down below to eBay for you guys if you want to. These are the Wolff springs. He carries a bunch of different other ones. I'm really impressed with them, so check that link out down below. And I'm totally satisfied now. It looks like these guns are good to go, and I'm happy about it. Big thumbs up and a big smile. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have Axle hearing protection. You see I'm back to the earmuffs because it's cold out here. Gators eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. Other ones got discount codes to save you guys money. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are one nation under God. And I'll see you all on the next one.